All right, in this video, I'm just going over the graphic organizer character setting plot chart for the story A Win-Win Week. So let's start with the directions. It says fill in the chart using the information from the story A Win-Win Week. If you are having trouble or would like to check your reasoning, please watch the help video, which you are watching now. If you are still unclear on what to do, raise your hand. All right, so this is a short story, so we're not going to have a ton of work to do. That's the good news, but we do want to complete our work accurately. So the main character in this story, and in a character setting plot chart, we definitely want to include the main character, and that is Maria. Okay? And we may even want to mention that she is the main character. We can also mention Sarah and Keith. And we could say classmates, for example. Again, the character setting plot chart is an organizer to help you be organized so you can look back and remember the story better. Okay. So there may be some other people you want to include. These are who I'm going to include on mine. I think you should at least have these, but if you want to include more, there's her father, there's the teacher. Those are some other additional characters in the story. Oh, there's even her, what does it say? I believe on page 247. Yeah, she mentions her grandfather. Again, not a main character by any means, but is mentioned, and they do use him as a resource for their project that they're working on. Okay, the setting of this story, it tells us in the very first sentence. So go back, reread that first sentence, and type in where the story takes place, the city and the state that this story takes place in. And then plot. So what's going on? Plot is almost kind of like a short summary. So I'm going to help you with this one. Maria's family has moved. She is shy and misses her friends back home. She meets some new friends while working on a school project. So again, the plot is just, hey, what takes place in this story? Okay, the plot is the series of events that take place in the story. They give the story a beginning, middle, and an end. So we can even include the very ending. Maria and her group become friends and win first place for their presentation. Okay, so we have the beginning. Maria's family has moved. She's shy and misses her friends. We have kind of the middle. She meets some new friends and while working on a school project. And then we have our ending. Maria and her group become friends and win first place for their presentation. Okay. So again, I could say, I'm going to highlight this just to show you very clearly. This is our beginning. This is the middle. And this is kind of our ending of the story. But again, it's just a brief overview of the plot, which is the series of events in a particular story. All right, if you were completely lost on setting, again, that's back in the very first sentence on page 246. But of course, I can help you if you raise your hand and you need further help. All right, thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.